Dahil sa paglaganap ng red tagging, ang ilang mambabatas, isinusulong na mapanagot ang mga nasa likod ng delikadong paratang na ito. Here's Richard Darian.
Over the past year, hindi lang COVID-19 pandemic ang hinaharap ng ating bansa, but also a different kind of pandemic or rather epidemic. And that's the red baiting or red tagging epidemic. So ano naman ang red tagging? Ayon sa Supreme Court of the Philippines, it refers to the act of labeling, branding, naming, and accusing individuals and or organizations of being left-leaning, subversives, communists, or terrorists. Of course, ito ay ayon sa mga quote, state agents, particularly law enforcement agencies and the military, against those perceived to be threats or enemies of the state. So it's a kind of a deliberate strategy to denigrate the opposition or subversive elements in the country. Now, dahil sa red tagging epidemic sa ating bansa, different legislators and senators are up in arms. Kasama dyan, former Philippine National Police Chief and one of the advocates of the anti-terror bill, Senator Panfilo Lacson. Ayon naman sa Progressive Senator Riza Hontiveros, dapat pag-aralan ang issue na ito. For progressive groups, katulad ng Makabayan Bloc, kailangan ng accountability because red tagging could have dire consequences including torture and extrajudicial killings. Ayon naman sa Youth Representative Sara Lago, they have reached out to different branches of the state, to the military, to the police, and what they want is accountability and a stop to this red tagging and terror tagging. Of course, the government has all the right to ensure that meron tayong law and order and we defeat the enemies of the state. But red tagging and red baiting in many ways is gonna poison our democracy and is gonna create a very dangerous culture kung saan any expression of political conscience or opposition by any civil society members or opposition politician could be denigrated as an act of subversion, terror, or treason against the country. That's dangerous and that can kill our democracy and create a climate of hysteria and paranoia. Ako po si Richard Darian. Stand with us, stand for truth.